Welcome to Highcast Diecast. I'm your host, LiL Pablo, and this is the first full length episode of the show. And if you are new to this channel, which I'm sure a lot of you are, you're like, what the hell is this show? What's a Highcast? What's a Diecast? Well, you should know what a Diecast is. Well, the show is a weed and diecast. I'm a diecast collector. And by day, I'm a cannabis gardener. That's what my job is. That's what I get paid to do. So, in the evening, I collect Hot Wheels and all diecasts. I just recently got into some of the other collections, but I've been collecting Hot Wheels for probably the better part of my life since I was 12, probably 9. Some of the Hot Wheels on the wall up there are probably from my early childhood. I think the earliest they go back is like 1992, 91. I don't have anything from the 80s, but there are some old ones up there. So I've been collecting for a while. And this show is just a huge kind of me just sharing my passion with you guys about the collection. And I love this community. I've seen it turn bad with a lot of scalpers recently, and it is disheartening, and a lot of people are talking about it. But I'm really not letting it discourage me because the hobby that I'm into is more so I'm collecting for myself. If I come across a treasure hunt or a super rare, um, you know, just I'm collecting it for myself. The castings that I have, the die casts that I have are are wild, some are, a lot of people really want the super scale and to point, but I like some of those wacky and out there cars too. So it's always been just whatever I like. And I think that's probably the best way to go about if you're really trying to collect any kind of collection. It's what makes you happy. So this channel is just going to be, covering that and going over a lot of the stuff that I pick up on some of the hunts. Like most recent hunt that I went on was, I just went out and get something to eat, pick up some hamburger buns, I think, man. And there was a car. I had to get this car, you know, and it was just sitting in one of those dump bins right inside the grocery store. And I'm like, man, holy shit, I need this for my collection. So I picked up this beauty right here, this Singer 21C. And if you look this car up, this is insane. This is a inline seating roadster that's electric. And it's been tearing up some of the time attacks on I don't know what courses, but it has been on. But I've watched some of the videos, and holy shit, this thing fucking dips. So I was able to pick this one up. And the reason it's important to me is because I actually got the first, one of my first ZAMAC collections of the same cars. But let me grab that real quick. So that's why this was so important to me, is because now I've got two of the collections right here. One is the all metal zinc alloy metal copper, and the other one is the painted version. So if you notice the, you know, ZAMAC right there logo, that's what that stands for. This version is just no paint, all metal, and then this version is just your standard, standard baseline. but it's a great comparison to see both of them like that. So I'm really excited to add this to my collection because, damn, both of these are sick. I actually prefer the ZAMAC as opposed to the painted one. I feel like this one just it really accents the body on it. So, that's pretty much what the show's going to be about, guys. Is enjoying the hobby, keeping it fun, and I take photos of a lot of the stuff that I do. So for me, I'm not really looking for something that's super rare. If I come across like a treasure hunt or something, I'm picking it up. But I'm not going out there with anything like, oh, damn, I'm going to pick up like 6 of these cars and I'm going to do, I'm going to take it easy and collect what I have. I think the most I have up on the wall right now is like 3 Nissan Skylines, those green Nissan Skylines that everyone was picking up. And I got 3 of those. I picked up 3. You know, I love Skylines. I've never had a casting of the Skyline, and I picked up as many as I could. And I'm still trying to find the Godzilla one that's out there, the R32. So if you see one of those, send it my way. I'll pay for shipping. So it's nice to, collect something that I want to. One of those, I actually have 4 of them because I took one out of the case, and another one I want to take out so I can actually just detail it, modify it. So most of the cars I want to save, and I'll get a duplicate. I'll keep one in the box, and then I'll take one out so I can actually use it, take photos of it. So that's where the hobby's fun for me, guys, is like getting that right car that's perfect for a realistic photo or a certain scene or something that I'm looking for. There's a lot of people that I follow on Instagram that are just, I don't know, master photographers at like getting that toy so perfectly right. It's not even a toy. It's a scale model that's just so realistic. You're like, you forget for a second that it's a Hot Wheels car. So that's what really inspires me about this hobby. And I hope you guys have that same passion about that too, because I don't know, it's infectious. You can pass that on to other people in the hobby that collect. When I go out and I stop by like my local spots, it's nice to see another collector out there, and I'll kind of give him a nod. Um, I had one guy give me an Acura NSX that he picked up and he set aside, so I was like, shit, I'm picking that up for sure. So it's nice to get that in the community. So don't forget, this is a fun hobby. The community fucking rocks. So you guys stay happy about it. And this is Highcast Diecast. I'm LiL Pablo. I'll catch you guys later.